Empathy is not sympathy, nor is it feeling sorry for others. Instead, it is understanding what others are feeling or thinking.
We've all heard the phrase, walk a mile in someone else's shoes. The metaphor means that you can't judge someone until you know the conditions they endured leading up to the present. If someone walks slowly, they might not be lazy. They might just have worn-out shoes. The phrase likely comes from a poem written in the 19th century by Mary Torrens Lathrop. Here's a passage. Just walk a mile in his moccasins before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. If, just for 1 hour, you could find a way to see through his eyes instead of your own muse. It's a message of empathy. It tells us to make sure we think about how another person feels and how it affects his or her behavior. When you approach things from that viewpoint, you can more easily react with warmth and compassion, both at work and at home. When you do that, you do right by the other person. And, it turns out, you also do right by yourself. Another passage from the poem. We will be known forever by the tracks we leave in other people's lives, our kindnesses and generosity.
True empathy requires that you step outside your own emotions to view things entirely from the perspective of the other person.
How you doing?
Well, you know, I'm hanging in there.
My colleague lost a beloved pet last night. They were really close. Remind me what you called him?
I know it's not the most creative name, Sluggo the Slug, but he was my little guy.
When it comes to showing empathy, be intentional with your show of support. Have a mindset of compassion and caring, both at home and at work. I remember the day you brought him up here for Bring Your Pet to Work Day.
Yeah, he loved that. He just oozed around my desk.
Empathy is not sympathy, nor is it feeling sorry for others. It's understanding and accepting what the other person is thinking or feeling. I know you loved Sluggo. If there's anything we can do, don't hesitate to let us know.
I appreciate it, I truly do. I've come to grips with it. I mean, most permanent land gastropods don't live past 18 months. He lived a full, rich life for a slug.
Let's remember, empathy is not sympathy. You want to make sure you listen with your ears and with your heart. Try to place yourself in that person's position. If you learn the concept of empathy, it's going to improve the quality of your workplace and the quality of your life.
Here are some keys to developing a sense of empathy. 1. Remove yourself from you and firmly place yourself in the other person's position. 2. Sincerely be able to say, I'm sorry this is happening to you. 3. Ask authentic questions. Ask questions as opposed to offering solutions unless a solution is requested. 4. Learn how to accept an apology from others. 5. Learn how to offer a genuine apology. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to increase your awareness of when associates are in need of empathy, compassion, and support. When you locate someone with those needs, be intentional with your conversation as you become a support person for them. Your mission is to have at least one encounter like the ones we've described in this lesson.
Today we want to talk about empathy. And here's a quote by an unknown person. Empathy is about finding echoes of another person in yourself. There are 3 types of empathy: cognitive, emotional, and compassion empathy. The first one, cognitive, is saying, I understand how you feel. We do that quite a bit. The second one, emotional empathy, is about saying, I feel how you feel. And the third, compassion empathy, is about, what can I do to help? I want you all to practice each of the 3 every day in every situation. I want you to tap into the capacity to show others empathy. Today will be your best day to make someone's life better.